Hey, what is up, all you wonderful people? So, very funny YouTube man, Odyssey Central, recently made a video on his ideas for costume exclusive Final Smashes. I think this is a really cool idea, especially considering like what they did with Cloud in the latest patch, and so I think this is a really interesting point of discussion. I think there's one very big point you can make about costume exclusive Final Smashes. I'll be talking about that in a bit. That can very much work in or not in all these ideas' favor, but yeah, I just think it's really interesting to talk about, something cool to see. So without further ado, let's just get into it. This is just gonna be my raw, unbridled thoughts on how all of these could work and stuff. So yeah, let's just get right into it.
So to write that, I've got two ideas for him. First is for his builder ult. I technically have two ways for this to work, but the idea behind them is the same. In order to activate it, he'll do a hammer swing in front of him like he does with the builder suit in Mario Maker 2.
Hold it!
Okay, that right there, that would be like so unbelievably broken. And like, here's the main point I make, and like someone else, I remember like talking to someone else about this in his Discord server actually, about this. So the thing about Cloud's new Final Smash is that it technically really isn't a new Final Smash. The damage output and the time it takes, they are the same. It is the same Final Smash functionally, it just had a visual change. So I feel like if you were to make these alternate costume Final Smash ideas a reality, it would simply have to be like a skin change, like the skins. Because if you make them have different damage output, different launch angles, a different time to complete them, then it's going to make some Final Smashes, some alts, better than others. And that's something that like Nintendo really doesn't like, and I don't think Sakurai would like that either. Like one thing about Mario Maker 2 is that all the people you control, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Toadette, they all have the same physics and the same stats. Like Luigi doesn't have a higher jump and Toad doesn't have fast running speed, because most of the time, like when you're playing online, you're just gonna get one of the four randomly, and so it's built so that players won't have, you know, like a distinct advantage over one another just because they picked a skin. And so I feel like if you did this to Mario, or really any other alt Final Smash, it would be kind of the same deal. Like Byleth already has a 0 to death off of her Final Smash. You could just like use an up B and cancel it into Final Smash, and then boom, they're dead. So like imagine just getting like up air chained by Mario, up air chain into Final Smash with like an activation box in front of him like that. Like that would be extremely broken. That would make this Final Smash like honestly miles better than his current Final Smash. And like a Final Smash with a small activation box like that, that is bound to be powerful. That is bound to kill. So like, it would be ridiculous gameplay wise, and it would make him like so different. Yeah. Anyways, I think this is like the most talking like for a break I'm going to have, but like that's my main point with this. Like, these alternate costume Final Smash ideas, they need to be aesthetic changes. They can't be like full on rehauls, because that would make some alts better than others.
Upon hitting his opponent, they'd be sent to one of Mario Maker's iconic enemy spam levels.
Okay, I like this. I think this is a really cool idea. I think this is a really creative idea. I honestly don't know if Nintendo would ever do it, since like Nintendo is kind of behind the times, but hey, who knows, maybe. I think that'd be pretty sick.
The second version of this I had was Mario could just summon in a bunch of enemies, kind of like King Deddede's Brawl Final Smash, into the stage instead of sending them into a cutscene.
Hold it!
Again, I feel like I don't think that would be as broken as like an activation box Final Smash, but like the thing is, like Mario can just activate it anywhere. And like the thing is, that's basically free invincibility, because like DDD is like, I don't know too much about like DDD's Final Smash, but I'm gonna guess that he's invincible during it, and like that would be broken, because you could just press B and boom, you're invincible for like 10 seconds while chaos reigns on the stage below. And not only that, but you can use it anywhere you want. A problem with a lot of Final Smash is that they have an activation box. You can only use them when you're like close to someone or out of a combo, but with this, you can just use it anywhere you want. So like, I feel like it would be broken in that regard. I don't think it would be as broken as an activation box Final Smash that like straight up kills, but it would still be kind of dumb.
Personally though, I think I would prefer the cutscene. Mario was also blessed with another great alt costume as well, being his wedding outfit from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah,
as the local
cool.
Odyssey fan, I of course had to make one based off of the game. For this one, Mario would throw Cappy in front of him and then have it come back, and if it hits anybody on the way, then they're all sent into another cutscene.
And again, like this, imagine getting Mario up air stringed into this. That would be so busted.
This time they're sent into the Wooded Kingdom's Dark Woods, where Mario, now controlling the T-Rex, comes from the darkness to run down and thrash at the opponent.
And I feel like this would be like a cutscene based Final Smash, and again, not really what Mario's standard Final Smash is all about. I feel like this wouldn't work. It would be sick, I'd love it, but I really don't think it would work.
Earlier in the video I mentioned Steve, and they're another character I think would be fun to change.
Now, Steve, I feel like is way more feasible, because Steve's Final Smash is a cutscene Final Smash. You don't get to see, like, the damage output that happens during the cutscene, so I feel like Steve's Final Smash would be a very, very easy one to make alts for. Like, you could probably just, like I said, the activation box would probably have to be the same, but you could play around with the look of the activation box, you could play around with the look of the cutscene, just don't touch, like, the launch angle, don't touch, like, game devy stuff, and I think you should be fine. Just, like, change the visuals a bit, and I think it would be really cool.
For Zombie, there are two completely different ideas I had for him. First is the zombie simply spawning in all different overworld zombie types from Minecraft into the battle.
And again, that would be like Brawl DDD Final Smash, activated anywhere, invincibility, busted. I don't think it would be more busted than his current Final Smash, so that would make this skin worse, but yeah.
The second idea I had was just to make the zombie big and attack the player. This one I didn't really think that much about, to be honest.
Objection!
I don't think that this would work because, like, I remember in one of the very first trailers for Ultimate, Sakurai mentioned how they kind of ditched these transformation-based Final Smashes because they wanted to quicken the pace of the game. So, and I feel like just doing something like that would go like totally against what they did. But like, I don't know, it would be cool.
The Enderman would grab the player upon activating the Final Smash and teleport them to the end. From there, of course, the Ender Dragon would do his ram attack, launching them very high vertically into the air.
And see, this is something I feel like could work. Like, again, play around with the activation box's looks. Don't change the hitbox, but change how it looks, change the cutscene, keep the damage and the launch angle the same, and then boom, you've got a new alternate Final Smash. I think that would be cool.
I know Enderman can't teleport between dimensions, but just give me this, I thought it would be kind of cool.
I mean, there are plenty of things that people can do in Smash that they can't do in their games, so I don't really think that's a stretch.
Alright, onto our third character to get two more Final Smashes, Meta Knight.
I feel like Meta Knight's Final Smash is a really difficult one to give an alt for because it's very fundamentally different from a lot of Final Smashes that currently exist in the game. It has a really unique hitbox, a really unique animation, and like a camera angle that you don't see in any other Final Smash. So like, I feel like it would be very, very hard to give Meta Knight an ult because of this, but let's hear this.
He has two really cool skins, Dark Meta Knight and Galacta Knight.
If you don't use Dark Meta Knight, then you're not a true Meta Knight player.
First up is Galacta Knight. This one is based off of this attack he does in Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Yeah, he might do this attack in like other games and stuff too, I don't know. Like, I feel like this would be similar to Pit's old Final Smash from Smash 4. That'd be cool. But like, again, I don't know, maybe you could change like the activation box of Meta Knight's standard Final Smash to be like the light hitbox instead of the lightning, and then just do the same thing. I think that'd be cool. I don't think that like changing it up completely to these Pillars of Light would be the best idea, but still, I think it'd be cool.
Dark Meta Knight was harder for me to come up with a good idea for, but I liked this sort of lightning tornado attack, so I think it.
And like, again, you could probably just use that, like, you could probably just use this tornado box here as the activation box instead. I feel like that could be cool.
Now these next three characters I don't have costume exclusive Final Smashes for.
Yeah, so he's gonna go into like echoes and stuff here. I think that giving Echoes a new Final Smash isn't. I think it's more feasible than giving Skins Final Smash, because like Echoes are completely different characters, and like Roy and Chrom already have completely different Final Smashes, even though they're Echoes. So I feel like giving Echoes a completely different Final Smash would be possible. So yeah.
Starting us off, we have Daisy. While most Echo Fighters have the same Final Smash as their original counterparts, there are a few exceptions. Daisy's current one is of course based on Peach's.
Well, not based on, it's literally the same thing.
You're the second most popular spin-off for Mario behind Mario Kart. It's the second most I decided to give her one based off of the Mario Party franchise, as I'd say behind Mario Kart, it's the second most popular Mario spin-off. Anyways, I think her Final Smash would have a run at the opponent, and if she hits someone, she sends them into the infamous Chance Time minigame.
Okay. I feel like this could be... I don't think this would be a good Final Smash. I just think it'd be funny. I think it would be a really funny Final Smash. Like, I could probably imagine like Alvarad or something, like just making an entire video like dedicated just to this Final Smash. Like, I feel like this Final Smash would be funny above all else.
This would actually be pretty similar to Sephiroth's Final Smash, where it would give the opponent a random effect. However, this would be much more chaotic and random like the minigame. There would be more effects, like an extremely rare one that instantly KOs the opponent, but in return there are also some that can actually help the opponent, like healing them. Like how Chance Time isn't always in your favor. This would be a super fun one since it'd be different nearly every time. It has the possibility for being the worst in the game, or possibly the best Final Smash in the game, depending on what you get. Next up is Young Link, who uses Toon Link's already bad Final Smash, which is...
I'm sorry, what? Why you calling my boy Toon Link's Final Smash bad? It's great. Okay, yeah, sure, it might be a little bit uninspired and stuff, but honestly, it's sick. I love the animation. It's so cool. I don't understand why people hate on this Final Smash. It's so cool.
Just a charge forward into a bunch of random slashes, which isn't based on anything at all. It's much more insulting on Young Link, though, because he has a
Let me guess. Fierce Deity Link?
perfect Final Smash waiting for him. Fierce Deity Link.
Yep. And like, honestly, I feel like you could, like, again, you can't really change like a lot of this stuff, but I feel like if you could play around with the animations a bit to fit Fierce Deity Link more, and then I feel like that could be pretty good. That could be pretty cool.
The final of these three characters is Dr. Mario. His is the same as Mario's already lame giant fireballs, except this time he uses giant pills. How cool would it be though if you got to control giant pills that fell from the ceiling that would do massive damage if they land on an opponent?
That'd be really cool. That'd be really dope. I'd like that. I think the only problem with it'd be kind of slow. I think it would be a slow Final Smash, considering like the pills already move like kind of slowly in Dr. Mario, but yeah, I feel like that could be cool. It could be like PK Starstorm. Be dope. Also, this reminds me, but like, does anyone remember that fake leak in Smash 4 where we thought we were getting a Dr. Mario stage? Honestly, I fell for that, and like, I think that was the last time I ever fell for a leak, honestly.
Alright, now we've got a few random ones, starting with...
Hold it!
Yeah, and like, okay, I actually like watched this video before, and I kind of did like a practice run, I guess. I don't really understand why Yoshi needs a new Final Smash, because like, especially for ults, because like the thing is, all his ults are just colors, and like, all the colors are on like every Mario game. So like, and like, I really don't think like all the color, like, it's not like, Red Mario, he was in Super Mario Bros. 3 and he had his brother captured by Bowser or something like that. I don't know, like the colored Yoshis aren't really special, so I don't really feel like there would need to be a need to give Yoshi an alt Final Smash, but hey.
Our next character is Pikachu, and in Ultimate they are given a skin based on Pikachu Libre, which is a costume Pikachu could wear in a few titles.
I feel like Pikachu Libre is possible because like Pikachu Libre was a completely different character in Pokken with a like completely different moveset, Final Smash, typing, everything. So like, I feel like it's possible, but again, you gotta stick within the bounds of Pikachu's existing Final Smash, right?
The next group of Final Smashes are for the Mii costumes.
Okay, I kind of feel like you can make this work with the Miis. I don't know. Well, let's see what he's got.
We've of course got to start with the original deluxe Mii costume, Sans. His would of course be based on his opening attack from his boss fight in Undertale.
Okay, personally, I feel like what you could do for Saiyans, you could straight up just, I think they're called like Gaster Blasters in the original fight. You could just replace these 3 lasers with Gaster Blasters and just do the same thing. Boom, there you go, Saiyan's Final Smash.
Anyways, this next one is for the Creeper costume. For his Final Smash, he'd get struck by lightning and become an extremely powerful charged Creeper that will explode after 3 seconds or so.
I feel like this could work. I feel like you could do, like the lightning could be kind of an activation box. And then, you could just, like, literally just hold them up in the air, explode, and then just have, like, the same damage output as the Mii Brawler Final Smash. I feel like that might work. I think that's stretching it a little bit, but hey.
Now, I think most of us can agree that Bowser Jr. has the best costumes in Smash Ultimate, as each one of them is an entirely different Mario character, being the 7 Koopalings.
Objection!
I actually disagree. I don't think these are the best costumes in Ultimate because they just took the Koopa kids, they slapped their heads on a Bowser Jr. body and said, here you go. Like, my favorite Koopaling is Iggy, and I cannot tell you how terrifying it is to see an Iggy that is literally half his size. I hate it so much.
It's currently based on Shadow Mario, which is a reference to Mario Sunshine, Bowser Jr.'s origin game. There, he would transform from being Bowser Jr. to Shadow Mario, however the Koopalings have never disguised themselves as Shadow Mario, so for them, the Final Smash makes no sense.
That is true.
So I have come up with a unique Final Smash for each of the Koopalings. I know the Mario franchise very well.
Yeah, and again, like...
Also, I thought this would be...
And again, all this stuff here is about like all the unique Final Smashes you could get the Koopalings, which essentially would be like either cutscenes or like stage effect things. And again, this would like completely change up how Bowser Jr.'s Final Smash worked. It would make some ults better than others, and like I don't think it would work because like again, you're completely changing up like what the Final Smash does. Like you said for Larry, like for Larry here, you're, like waving your wand around, like around the stage and stuff. Like that wouldn't work. That completely deviates from what Bowser Jr.'s Final Smash originally does. Lemmy, you're launching the balls. Again, that's completely different. Wendy, you're launching the rings. That's different. And it's like, you get my point. It goes on. It's like, it's like you're deviating too much from Bowser Jr.'s current Final Smash, and so like for that reason, I feel like it really wouldn't work. It would be cool. I'd really like it, but I just don't know if it would work, man. I think that these would be like really, really dope additions. I think they'd be cool. And like you heard me like, you know, give my opinion on what all of these would be in the video. I think like if you gave some like aesthetic changes and stuff, it would be mainly aesthetic changes. Or pretty much all aesthetic changes, because like I mentioned, if you completely change up the Final Smash, it's gonna make some ults better than others, and so some players are just going to have an advantage over others just by picking a different skin, and I think a lot of people would consider that very unfair. But in general, I think this is a really dope idea. I think Nintendo should expand upon it, absolutely. Also, please add an insta-kill effect to Link's Ancient Arrow. Dude, Link's Ancient Arrow already has 0 to deaths. Why do you want an instant kill? Anyways, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Odyssey for making this video. If you like this video, maybe like the video, stick around, consider subscribing. I'm really gonna try and make more content and stuff in 2020, as this is something I really enjoy. So, thank you for watching. And I hope you guys stay awesome and stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.